initial reaction tonight with our Ariana Moyer, who's joining us here at the desk, has to do with football and new technology when it comes to helping certain football players.
Yes, so it's Football Friday, and so I thought this would be kind of perfect to talk about. And we kind of talked about accessibility yesterday when we talked about blindness, but today we're going to talk about being deaf or hard of hearing. So yesterday, AT&T and Gallaudet University unveiled a football helmet for players who are deaf or hard of hearing, so they can communicate using ASL. So the 5G connected helmet allows the football coach from the sideline to use a tablet to call a play, and then the players, well, the quarterback specifically, will be able to see that play on a screen within the visor in the helmet. So the coach thinks that this is essentially going to change the way the game is played. He says his players, his team, practice, play, compete the same as any other football team. The only difference is the communication. So for people who maybe don't know, I had to ask our John Leidick. Plays are normally relayed through an earpiece with the quarterback and the coaches there. So this is kind of helping that way, because if you're deaf, you obviously wouldn't be able to hear through an earpiece. You need to see it or have someone sign it to you.
This is a huge innovation, but deaf teams have been playing for years and playing with great success. Oddly enough, that sometimes can be a huge advantage because everyone's waiting on that snap count to start the pass rush. They're silent. It's all silent communication.
I think you're just so in the zone, too.
So, you know, hats off to these players. It's super cool to see the sport made that much more accessible.
They'll be playing with the helmets for the first time tomorrow. Actually, they got approval from the NCAA, so this is really exciting to see. I asked our John Leidick, and I did a little bit of Google searches to see if there were any current deaf players in the NFL. I couldn't find any, but back in 2018, we did have Derek Coleman, who was the first legally deaf player in the NFL. He kind of talks about how hard it was to get there being someone who's deaf. So this could open a lot of doors for people who would like to play professionally.
Wow, kicking off this weekend. All right,
and
Ariana.
so many times we talk about scary stuff with technology. This is
this
one
is a good one. This is
awesome.
a great advancement, yes.
A lot more on that on our website, erienewsnow.com. A lot more on any local news there.